It's gonna be okay. Breathe. It's gonna be okay. I am talking to someone who is an overthinker, someone who can be energetically sporadic, can kind of spiral in their own mind. And I speak it from my own experience. And that's just what the intention is for, that particular individual. It's okay not to understand everything all the time. And it's okay to admit that. Because even when you think you know, you don't. I don't. We don't. It's okay to not know. It's okay to let go and let God surrender. And surrender, some people hear surrender and they think like they have to like bend their back for someone, or they have to strengthen themselves. But surrender is like really acceptance. Suffering comes from denial, like suffering comes from denial, like being in denial. So, it's gonna be okay. Like, relax your shoulders. You don't have to carry these self-imposed burdens. You don't have to be perfect. Look, I'm a Virgo in 5 placements. You feel me? Speaking from that mercurial energy, and you may also be of mercurial. I'm also hearing the air sign, like swords, that energy of thinking, or mercurial Gemini, Virgo. Like, that's really the energy, just mercurial energy. Maybe you have that in your chart somewhere. Regardless, it's okay. Like, you don't gotta do too much. God is gonna reveal everything to you. Like, you don't have to go to it; it'll come to you. And I've had to learn that from myself and my own experience and my own journey, that I'm gonna be all right. Like, I be losing my mind sometimes. I be like, whoa, like just sporadic, just like losing it. And what I've learned in losing it, I found myself, sometimes you gotta lose something to find something else or something better. Or you ever lost something in your house and you like, dang, I've been looking for this. Da-da-da. And the moment you like forget about it and you just walk away, you find it. Like I don't know if I'm the only one who experienced that. Like I just been like, oh, I'm looking for this, and I just stop trying. A day or two go by where I'm not worried about it. I'll just find it in a random place, and that's what I'm feeling, and I'm suggesting you do as well. And I'm speaking to me. Remember, I'm looking at me in the camera, right? But I'm talking to you through me, because we are all God in human form, expressing itself in human form. We're all art. Art is expression. We are just God's art. We're just God's art. We're just God's children. We're just a microcosm of the macro. As above, so below, as within, so without. I feel like I'm speaking to someone who's just, you could be an earth sign as well, but like, I think I said that, but I'm just speaking to someone who's just overthinking, with energy of just feeling like they don't understand things, or they don't have people who really, like, even on like this YouTube platform, bro. Like, I'm gonna be honest, it's a lot of just like people who have the wrong intentions when they make these videos, or they make these types of videos. Like, yeah, there's some good people, genuine, channelers, readers. I don't really claim to be in any of those. I'm just me. I'm just myself. I'm just divinely modified. And whatever that looks like, so be it. And my point of saying that is so many just like blah, mediocre. And I that mediocre don't, like, in me, don't mend well. Like, me have to be the best of the best of the best. And maybe you like that. Like, and that could cause like an analysis paralysis and the stubbornness. This is my first video of 2026. And I'm like, I had to be okay with sitting back and just relaxing for a second and not having my foot on the gas, or like feeling like I have to do too much. I had to, nah, you don't have to do anything but be you. Obviously be aware, have that awareness, but be your most authentic self without the program of what somebody else told you. Just be. It's gonna be okay. Relax those shoulder chakras. You got chakras in your shoulders. I want you to know that you got chakras in all of your joints, your hands, your elbows, your shoulders, your knees, and the soles of your feet and your hips, right? I know you know the main 7 chakras, but sometimes when you have that heaviness, when you have a burden on your shoulders, that's literal. You have heavy, dense energy in your shoulders. You gotta relax. Breathe. It's gonna be all right. Like, I feel it. I feel that anxiety in the collective. I feel it. I feel that anxiety. I feel that uncertainty, not knowing. But the thing is, you do know, because you have the keys to everything inside of you, whether you know it or not, whether you want to believe that truth or not. You have all the tools to be whole, to know what you need to know, to be guided on the path that is meant for you. I'm also hearing Heyoka. I'm also hearing indigo, child. Heyoka, empath, indigo. Like upper echelon. I'm talking about above the eye. I'm talking about the top of the pyramid. I'm talking about you can't get no higher than this. So the energy I'm feeling is someone who is a master in disguise. The spirit is tucking you away for something. Like you for something that's unseen, unknown right now. Is like, even it's hidden from you, even because sometimes the God, the divine, your spirit guides, your ancestors got to protect your legacy even from you, from the lesser, lower vibration or lower frequency of yourself, the one that don't have the full clarity, that don't have the full confidence, the full knowing yet. But you have to understand you're unfolding. It's an unfolding. Think of a lotus that's blossoming, or a rose, or any flower that just blossoms open. That's what you are. And you're in a constant state of that. You're in the process, and you hear that term, trust the process. That term is so powerful, and it means so much, because it's like, when you trust the process, you have to understand what that means. What does it mean to trust the process? That means surrender. That means let go and let God. That means it's gonna be okay. That means let that nervous system relax, breathe, soften your mind, soften your third eye. Maybe you gotta do something like, I know it's cold out, but plant your feet outside, or just go for a walk. Get grounded. Do something that's gonna ground you. Take a spiritual bath with some kosher salt and some rosemary, some sage. You know what I'm saying? Light a candle in that bug. You know what I'm saying? Set the vibe. Do something to rejuvenate yourself. That's gonna cleanse that funk. Fast for a day or something. You know what I'm saying? Just do something that's going to relax you. That's going to purify you. Think of fire. What does fire do? Fire burns things, right? To its core, to its just ash. When it burns, something else blossoms. You have to burn away. Sometimes you gotta burn away your old self. If you know anything about Dragon Ball Super or Dragon Ball, maybe you don't. It's okay. It's this character in Dragon Ball. His name is Beerus. He's a god of destruction. And something he says, he used to say all the time was, before creation comes destruction. And I never understood what that mean until I really started getting on my path. But what I perceived that is, before something brand new blossoms, something had to end. For something to begin, something had to die, or something had to end for something else to be created. That's alchemy. That's like transmutation energy. That's what I feel from that. And that applies to me. that applies to the individual listening to this. And, yeah. Ooh, I'm getting them downloads, man. Spirit, God just be taking over me. It just flows. And then your overthinking also, as a paradox, can also be a tool, but it's your mind is a tool, right? But it can be a tool of destruction or creation. You can create beautiful things, or you can harm yourself. If you overthink, it can harm. But if you can overthink something bad, you could overthink something good too. You could know that reality you want, that's gonna be, that you want to manifest, can be created. It can be. It can be. It's all about what you know up here, what you believe. It's not even belief, it's beyond belief, it's beyond faith, it's knowing. It's that certainty. I spoke of uncertainty, but the thing about it, the uncertainty comes from believing you don't have the certainty, or feeling like you are confused. The only truth you need to really understand is that you're unfolding. You're in a constant process. You're in a constant state of trend. And then also these self-imposed programmings that we see online, or see on this person, this childhood, past life. Release that. Release all of that. All what you think you are, just be you. Authentically, without the program, without trying to fit in, without trying to people please, without trying to accommodate somebody all the time. You can't give someone water if your cup is empty. All that energy, you do this one, that one, that one. And by doing that, you have more of a capacity to truly help somebody. When you have your cup filled, when you have your cup filled and you put all that water and energy and attention in your cup, you have a better capacity to give to a bunch of people more. And also the minds that are ready for it too. Because you also have to find your audience. You have to find who is going to be receptive to the message. I'm talking to a tarot reader in training. I'm talking to a channeler in training. I'm talking to a shaman in training. I'm talking to an initiate of the flame. I'm talking about starseed. You may resonate with all these. I said about the Heyoka empath, the indigo child. You may resonate with those terms, the chosen one. And your message may not look like talking online. It may be on stage, talking to real people, a bunch of people. It may be making a song. It may be creating beautiful portraits or arts or some type of creation that's, you never know. But the thing is, is all about what you naturally feel inclined to do. For me, I'm a Virgo. Virgos, the energy of that is the throat chakra. That's my chakra as a Virgo, right? So I speak. I like making music. I like to create things that's verbal. I like speaking. I like to talk, because talking, I find clarity, right? When I'm having a good conversation and I'm talking to somebody one-on-one, this like we FaceTiming right now, right? You imagine you talking to somebody one-on-one and you just vibing with them, and you listening to what they saying, you feeling what they saying, and you like, wow, this man's spitting, or that person's spitting, or like even listening. Like when you have a healthy throat chakra, you also like to listen and absorb knowledge too from others. So that's me though. You have to find what's for you. And I'm talking to myself, but I'm talking to you through me. I don't want to make this message longer than it needs to, but in conclusion, don't do too much. Breathe through it. You're going to be okay. The path you're on, you're a constant unfolding. You may be a Heyoka, you may be the indigo, you may be that upper echelon. You up there. But the thing is, you have to maintain alignment. So do things that you know is going to put you in that alignment, and don't do things that you know is going to put you out of alignment. And you know that for you. There's nothing I can say. It's nothing with that he, she, him, her. Nah. It's what you know within you, in your mind and soul and spirit. That's what you know. So I love you. Peace.